Here we have sweet Miss Scarlett. She is one of Ruby and Tobi's little female miniature F1 Bernedoodles. She's the sweetest little, most beautiful puppy. She's very gentle, a little bit petite, not too far behind her brothers. She's the only female in the litter. She is just a doll. Hi, sweetheart. See her little one sock here, and it's a little shorter little white tips here on her feet. Underneath of her neck is pretty, got some pretty white stripes on it. We'll turn her around, see if we can show you. She's got some brown tan points here. They all have their little white tip tail. Her little tan points on her legs. Underneath, well, I'm sorry, on top of her head, she's got just a little bit of a white strip here. Look at your Missy hair. And we got your hair all messy now, don't we? She's used to Mama Ruby just moving her all over the place. Ruby puts them where she wants them to be, and they're all like little rag dolls. Mama just moves them, and they just go with the flow. All pretty laid back little puppies. Anyway, this is Miss Scarlett. Meet Rusty. Rusty is one of Ruby's miniature little Bernedoodles, F1s. You got a voice, Rusty. He's the yellow-colored little male. Rusty's got some pretty colors on his paws. There on the front, he's got a little brown on his left one. And he's got a voice and something to say, don't you, Rusty? See what he's got here on the back. Got some pretty colors of white and a little bit of brown kind of mixing in. Here he's got his little white tip tail. On the back of Rusty's head, see if I can kind of show you, put his head down. He's got a little bit more white on the back of his head, which makes a pretty puppy. A little brown under his ears. You want me to touch your ears? Huh? You want me to touch your ears? This is Rusty. He's just got all kinds of beauty. Hi, Rusty. They're all super laid back. Not a lot I can say different about one or the other. Rusty's got a little voice to share. You gonna share your voice with us today? You gonna share your voice. This is Rusty. Hi, Flame. Hi, buddy. How you like to be talked to? Yeah. Are you gonna be a good therapy dog? He's a bigger dog than the rest of them. He's probably the biggest out of the litter, but that doesn't mean the other ones won't catch up with them. He's got some substance to him when you pick him up. And when you talk to him, he just kind of nods his head a little bit. He's pretty much in uniform on his first, like his front paws there. Kind of some tan and brown and white points. On the back of tan, he has this one little wisp right here where he got kissed by the angels. Pretty little swath up and down his head there. A little white tip tail, his white little paws. They pretty much are all similar if they're black and white like this. This is Flame, the green-colored little puppy. He's pretty chilled, laid back. Aren't you, buddy? Got to wag your tail for us today. This is Flame. Oh, sweet Flame. Oh, there's a spot right underneath the chin. Yeah, there's that old foot tapping. Is that the spot? Oh, you like to have your ears rubbed. Sweet little puppy. That's his Flame. Here we have Brick. Brick is one of Ruby's males. Her little male miniature Bernedoodle, F1. He's got a little more brown to him. He's got some black and white swirls around his eyes. He's pretty fluffy. He's a good sized little puppy too. Little blacks and brown swirls right there around his ears. His eyes are beautifully formatted with his little black circles. That'll just come in more prominent as he gets a grooming. I put the slide in here in this pen where Pearl's puppies are, and they are making a lot more noise now. There's the back of them. Lots of browns and black swirls, his white tipped tail. You can see all the black and the white that goes down his forehead here. There's the back of his neck. His little white socks. Both white socks. Little tipped tail. This is Brick. He's pretty chilled, pretty mellow. Aren't you, buddy? A lot of the personalities are really the same. You can ask me who's going to be the most laid back and easygoing, and my answer is going to be all 5 of them. They're just wonderful little puppies. Ruby has instilled very much love within them. Anyways, this is Brick. Here we have Rudy. It's Ruby's little male. She had 2 of them that had a little bit of a brown tint to them, the brown tries. He's got some beautiful coloring, white swoops around his neck, and he's got some big white socks on the front with some pretty white in his white socks in the back, and a little swoop that goes down his tummy. It's a pretty chilled, beautiful puppy. His little cute little button nose. Some people pick their puppy out according to what their nose looks like. Cute little white tip tail, black down his spine. Pretty black and white variegations of brown swirled in. Just a really pretty puppy. This is Rudy. Rudy, Rudy, Rudy. Hey, buddy. He's got that pretty swirls of black and brown around his eye like the other brown one did. So there's 3 black ones, and then there's 2 brown ones. 2 brown ones are both males. You should be able to look the puppies right in the eye and be able to pick your dog. I've done this long enough to know that there's a majestic thing that happens when you go to pick your puppy if you just look right in their eyes. And I've taken time to trim and groom their eyes up, so you should be able to see right in them. It'll speak to your subconscious, and you'll know which puppy to pick. Got a waggy tail back here. It means always a happy waggy tail is a happy puppy. This is Rudy.